My name is Jill Kiley, Collier County. I'm a retired clinical social worker who's worked in the schools and in the community. I'm an associate director of local advocacy for Stand for Health Freedom. I stand here today to protect our God-given rights to good health and the freedom to decide what we put in our own bodies. In 1977, former President Hubert Humphrey stated, "The moral test of government is how that government treats those who are in the dawn of life, the children, those who are in the twilight of life, the elderly, and those who are in the shadows of life, the sick, the needy, and the handicapped." As we are speaking about the toxic effects of fluoridated water, these are the three groups of people who are at most risk of harm: our children, our elderly, and those with compromised health. Even the healthy are negatively impacted by the cumulative effect of toxic fluoride by repeated use over their lifetime. In the past week, Robert Kennedy Jr. stated, I quote, "Fluoridation is a dated practice that infringes on medical ethics by ignoring informed consent and lacks the rigorous scientific backing that its promoters claim makes it safe and effective." Council, your job today is not to retry the recent 7-year federal judge's decision. The job you have to decide is whether you, as a city council, want to be put in the position of acting as a judge, a doctor, or a toxicologist in determining a mandated medical treatment for over 82,000 residents and an estimated 1 million tourists in Naples annually. The second decision you need to make is when. If I were to have brought with me today all the pregnant mothers, all the mothers with children who have brain damage, ADD, ADHD, and learning disabilities, the families who have elderly parents suffering from early Alzheimer's and arthritis, and the men suffering from ED and lower testosterone, and women with thyroid disorders, if this group was here right next to me right now, I would have to pose the question to each of you: which one of you wants to be the one to tell this group of victims to wait until your procedural issues are taken care of? Which of you are merely formalities of government? Do you really think the victims would be okay with this? Or do you think they would be shouting to end the poisoning of my child, my mother, my husband, my parent right now? We do not need to wait and stall this decision any longer. As the city attorney said at the last meeting, we can do this now. We can stop poisoning our people today. We should continue our legacy in Naples, Florida as the shining city on the hill, the #1 city in America to live, work, play, and visit. Please vote to save our children by removing toxic fluoride from our water today.
Thank you, Dr. Schroeder.